Good day, Philippines. Welcome to MANN, where stories come alive and facts find their meaning, guiding you to what matters with clarity, balance, and trust. From the heart of the nation to your home, this is News with Purpose. You're watching MANN, Media Arts News Network. I'm your anchor, Prince Ethan Flores, giving you the latest news. Here are the headlines. Misuse of public funds lead to the arrest of local officials. Lack of computers and tablets. Students struggle in schools. Wing van crashed in Tabon, Business City. Leaves 5 deaths. SSLD elections strengthen students' leadership at CMNHS. From Verona to the heart of a healing take on Romeo and Juliet. Misuse of public funds leads to the arrest of local officials. Here's Tiffany Kate Astomata for the report.
Misuse of public funds leads to arrest of local official. A local government official was arrested January 6, 2026, following the allegation of misuse of public funds intended for community development projects. The arrest took place at the City Hall during an official investigation conducted by government. Authorities discovered the illegal act through an audit report. Government investigators and law enforcement officers earned out the arrest after gathering sufficient evidence. The public funds were originally allocated for improving local services, including road repairs and community facilities. However, investigators found evidence that the money was reportedly diverted for personal use, including luxury purchases.
Thank you, Tiffany. Lack of computers and tablets. Students struggle in school. Here's Kenneth Casimero. Please report.
Lack of computers and tablets, students struggles in school. Many students in Caraga regions are having a hard time learning because their school do not have enough computers and tablets. In many schools, students need computers and tablets to study, but there are not enough. Sometimes, several students share one device. This makes it hard for everyone to finish their lessons and project on time. Teachers also find it difficult to teach when there are not enough devices. Some students cannot follow online lessons or practice important skills. Because of this, some students feel left behind or confused. Parents are worried too. They know technology is important for learning and for preparing children for the future. Many hope the government will give schools more computer and tablets so students can learn better. Education is very important for every student. When schools do not have enough computers and tablets, students find it hard to learn new things. Many people hope that leaders will provide more technology so students can study better and have a brighter future.
The lack of computers in our school affect the learners' performance because they cannot perform their tasks, especially if they don't have gadgets or no tablets at home, and especially VGD or media arts. Media arts students, all their activities should use computers, diba? And
this is Kenneth Casimero reporting. Back to you, Ethan.
Thank you, Kenneth. For more updates and current news, please stay tuned for we will be right back after this infomercial.
Do you love performing, creating art, or expressing yourself in many ways?
At Tabon Maximino National High School, your talent is not noticed. It's trained, nurtured, and celebrated.
Through the special program in the arts, SPA, students receive proper guidance in music, dance, media arts, and creative writing.
Here, we don't just study, we perform, create, and grow with confidence.
Our dedicated teachers help us improve our skills while supporting our dreams every step of the way.
If you want to shine and believe in your talent, this program is for you.
Enroll now in the special program in the arts at the Bon and Australian National High School and let your creativity take center stage.
You are still watching Media Arts News Network. Big Band crash in the Bond City leaves 5 dead. Here's Shahani Grace for the report.
Wing van crash in Tabon, Bisig City leaves 5 dead. A wing van crash along streets of Kilometer 3, Tabon, Bisig City on January 6, 2026 at exactly 12:03 in the afternoon, resulting in multiple casualties. According to initial report, the wing van collided with a 3-wheeled vehicle and motorcycle before ramming into a nearby store.
What did you hear when the crash happened?
Kayo na kusog kayo na siya na murag ka nang gikan sa taas na kusog kayo na tikit na murag na din na kay bato nga na naikit gikan sa taas murag ka nang pamilanok ka nang naglahulugan ni siya.
When you heard that, what did you feel?
Siyempre natingala tapos hadlo or sa karsada.
Authorities confirmed that 7 individuals were involved in the crash. 5 died while 2 survivors are currently recovering from the injuries and trauma sustained during the accident. Officials reminded motorists to regularly inspect their vehicle, especially braking systems, before traveling. This is Shahani Grace Tabor. Back to Ethan.
Thank you, Shahani. SSLG election strengthens student leadership at CMNHS for the school update. Let us hear the update from Irani.
SSLG elections strengthens students' leadership and TMNHS. The Bonham Australia National High School prepares for the upcoming Supreme Secondary Learner Government SSLG election, an event that gives students the opportunity to choose leaders who will represent their voices, rights, and promote active participation and school governance. The SSLG elections give students the chance to practice leadership, responsibility, integrity, and communicates clearly. Candidates from different grade levels will represent their platform focused on students' welfare, school programs, and unity. School officials encourage learners to participate by attending campaign activities and fair voting, with a proper orientation provided to ensure an organized election process. Good afternoon, Sir Chad. So with the upcoming Supreme Secondary Learner Government election, many students are preparing to take part in this important school activity. For you as a teacher, why is it important for TMNHS to have an SSLG election?
It is important because aside from the fact that it is sanctioned by the central office, there is a need for election simply because we live in a democratic society, and school or the school where we are in, Tabon High, also believes in democracy, no? There is a need for election simply because we need leaders who should be appointed not only by 3 persons. We need leaders trusted by everyone and should be appointed by everyone. That's why it's essential for us to have such election.
Yeah, so what do you hope students will learn from participating in this election process?
You mean all the students or those who would like to join or apply in some manner?
Either way around.
Okay. What will learners learn from participating in the election? On the side of those who will not run for any position, what will they be learning is we should be aware, not only civic, we should not just be aware on our rights to vote, we should also vote because it's part of our social responsibility. No? It's a sacred right. That's why we should exercise it. And for those who will be running for any position, the thing that they will be learning is that if they really want to have such position in the organization, they really must present themselves well so that they will be chosen by the learners.
Thank you so much.
From Verona to the heart, a healing takes on Romeo and Juliet. The stage didn't just light up, it transformed into full-on Verona, delivering a performance that felt like a teleserye brought to life. One section presented Romeo and Juliet with dramatic stares, powerful lines, and emotion turned up to primetime levels. The iconic scene was an instant highlight. The audience was breathless, the fight scene cracked with tension, no commercial break needed, with the tragic ending unfaded. The room felt silent before erupting into dangerous applause. This performance proved that whether on stage, love is messy, dramatic, and never for the font of heart. This section, Courageous 9, delivered with every emotions, intensity, and heart. How does it feel to be portraying Romeo and Juliet?
Honestly, I felt really excited and pressured at the same time because I didn't expect that I was gonna be the one who will play as Romeo in the play. Acting as Romeo feels like being someone who is deeply in love but thinks of his emotion first. That's why it's very hard for me to act. Thank you.
Acting as Juliet feels exciting and emotionally intense because she experienced love, courage, and fear at all times. I feel challenged expressing her deep emotion at her young age, but I'm very grateful that I was given a privilege to act as Juliet. Overall, acting as Juliet feels powerful because her choices make the whole story shape. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for Showbiz Updates. Back to you, Ethan.
Those are the latest stories we're following today. Thank you to our reporters for their dedication, and thank you to our viewers for staying with us. We remain committed to delivering accurate, timely, and responsible journalism. This is MANN, Media Arts News Network. This has been Prince Ethan Flores, your news anchor. Thank you and God bless.